over.
All right, let's do it. All right, guys, very old school sweep, super basic. Okay, so the idea with this sweep, you can, we can show this starting from the daily Riva Guard. I'll show another variation here in a second where it's going to start from the closed guard. But essentially what we're going to do is we're going to be here in the daily Riva Guard, and I'm going to have an ankle grip on Coach Nick. All right, now I can go with either the pants or the ankle itself. There's advantages and disadvantages to both. We won't go into it right now. I generally prefer the pants, but either is fine, okay? Now in this particular case, we're gonna have this far side sleeve. This is crucial. I have to have this far side sleeve, not the near side sleeve. All right, so we're here like this, all right? These are my initial grips. This foot, a lot of times you'll see guys insert it like this into the daily Riva Guard. I'm telling you, at least for this technique, it's not necessary. I can be lazy and just dangle it here like this. As long as I have the ankle and then my hamstring connected to his shin, that's all I need, okay? Now, technique's gonna start with these grips. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my foot on the inside of his knee, and I'm gonna extend that knee away as I sit up. So it's gonna look like this, okay? Now look, from here, I'm gonna reach over the top of my own leg, behind Coach Nick's leg, and I'm going to pass this sleeve off to this hand, all right? So now Nick's arm is stuck behind his own leg, and this hand is now free. What I'm now gonna do is I'm gonna reach and I'm gonna grab the far side lapel, all right? It's crucial that it's the far side lapel. I don't want the near side lapel. And as far as the lapel grip goes, I don't wanna be down here, right? You see how much like slack there is down here? This is not strong. When I come up here by his neck and grab it, now when I pull on it, you'll see how I can break his posture very easily. Now we're set up to go. So when you're drilling this with a training partner, you want your training partner to post his free hand on the mat over there, because otherwise he's gonna fall down onto his AC joint and could possibly hurt his shoulder. So at this point, I'm gonna pull my grips, I'm gonna stiffen this leg, and you're gonna see he's gonna fall exactly into this position here. Now this position is very important, all right? Because what we're gonna do is we're just gonna come to the top, right in this position here, which we call the dope mount, okay? So it's gonna go like this: his leg, his leg, my leg. And I'm kind of straddling this top leg, all right? Now from here, what I'm gonna wanna do is I gotta get this arm out of the way, and my knee, this knee here, I'm gonna put it into Coach Nick's hip. As I do that, I'm gonna hit him with a cross face with this arm, so it's gonna look like this. Boom, boom. Once I'm here, I simply crawl forward, and we're in the mount, all right? So, now let's look at it from the closed guard. It's gonna wind, everything's gonna go the exact same, but here's the difference. A lot of times when I'm in the closed guard, I'll have both sleeves, okay? And when he stands up, all right, I'm gonna keep the sleeves, and look, he always stands with one leg closer and one leg further, all right? Whichever one steps closer to me, that's the one I grab, and then I must keep the opposite sleeve. All right, so the last thing I want to do is like something like this, because if I lose that sleeve, I might not get it back. All right, so I'm going to keep both sleeves until he's all the way standing. Once he stands, I'm going to grab whichever leg he gives me as the near side leg, and I'm going to keep the far side sleeve. And now we're set up in the exact same position. Again, I extend away and sit up, reach over my leg, under his leg, pass the sleeve, grab the lapel, and then I pull him down. Boom, once again, we land in the exact same position. I come up again into that dope mount position, his leg, my leg, his leg, my leg. And then from here, this outside knee comes into his hip, cross face on Coach Nick, and then we just march right up into the mount position. In sport jiu-jitsu, you would get 2 points for the sweep, 4 points for the mount. All right, but whether you're competing in sport or not, it's just a great technique to go from on the bottom to mounted on the guy. So hope you guys enjoyed that one. Keep your eyes on the channel. We'll always be back with more content for you. God bless.